We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. Great. Beginning towards the back of the dance floor, you're going to want to start with leader on the right-hand side, follower on the left-hand side. Leader, go ahead and offer your left hand to your follower. And for the first 3 counts, we're just going to be making our way onto the floor. So we walk together, 1, 2, 3, and then leader, raise that left arm. Follower, you're going to go under the bridge. So I'm going over my right shoulder on 4, 5, and you'll notice I'm just taking little baby steps underneath myself and again turning over that right shoulder. Then leader, keep this hand up and bring it to your shoulder. Follower, you're going to continue to walk around your leader and you can kind of trace the shoulder line here. You'll notice I'm just walking very slowly, taking really small steps, taking my time. And then we want to step out into a side-by-side position. So leader, have that left hand ready for your follower. Leader, now you want your weight shifted on your right foot, and follower, you'll have your weight on your left foot because we're coming in for a cradle. So for my follower, we're going back over that right shoulder again, except this time we're going to stay connected to your leader. So I'm starting on my right foot. I'm going right, left, right, and getting into this cradle position, and I'm standing right next to my leader. I don't want to be in front of my leader because we're about to do a lean. I want to be able to lean on my leader's side. So I want to make sure that we are hip to hip and almost foot to foot. And then we'll go into this lean. So let's talk a little bit about the leader's footwork and then the leader's footwork in the lean as well. So for my leader, you can just stay put while your follower is making their way around you. Again, you can bring that hand to your shoulder so that your follower can trace the shoulder line and then offer your hand over on the left. When your follower is rolling into you, you can shift your weight a little bit towards your follower, so shifting that weight onto that left foot. And then as we go into this lean, you're going to take a side step with that right foot and lunge into that right leg. You want to make sure that your hip is staying very stable. You don't want to lunge like you would at the gym. You want to make sure that you are just tilting your body sideways, keeping that hip and that shoulder available for your follower. Something really important to remember, keep those shoulders rolled back because the minute you start to hunch forward, your follower is going to feel very unstable and like they're going to fall over. So you want to make sure, roll those shoulders back. For my follower, when your leader is going into this lean, you want to make sure that you are trusting them, you're rolling your shoulder back, and also, again, making your hip available too. So you also don't want to hunch forward. You want to make sure, again, shoulders rolled back, and I want to press my hip into my leader. It's going to be harder if I press my upper half into my leader. I'm not giving them my body weight, so it's going to feel very unstable. I want to make sure that I am pressing hip first into my leader, and both of us, shoulders rolled back. You can even push down a little bit into your leader's hands with your hands for extra stability. We'll be in this lean for approximately 4 counts. You'll want to go down into this on 5, 6, 7, 8 and come up and get into our frame on 1, 2. However, make sure that you are stable before you get into this lean. So if it takes you a second to adjust once you get into that cradle, I want you to take your time rolling into the cradle, make sure you're stable, everyone roll your shoulders back, and then we can go into the lean for 5, 6, 7, come up on 8. Leader, you're going to raise that right hand, which is the follower's left hand. Follower, again, you're going under the bridge, but this time over the left shoulder. And then we can get into our dance frame and ready for our pattern 1.